Welcome to our first episode of Knowledge Bites, where history and food unite. Remember, if you are enjoying this, like it. And if you think you know someone else who might like it, share. And don't forget to subscribe so you can find more information as it comes out. Today, for Knowledge Bites, we're going to be visiting Athens, Greece. And we're going to be trying a mosaic cake. It was in the 5th century BC that the construction was ordered for the Parthenon, Propylaea, Erechtheion, and the Temple Athena Nike. The Acropolis is the merging of two Greek words meaning highest point and city. The location of the Acropolis on the hill created a stronghold for the city, and with its access to the sea, it gave it a natural advantage over its inland rivals, such as Thebes and Sparta. During Roman Athens, they began the construction of the library, gymnasium, and the aqueducts. It became the center of learning and philosophy. It wasn't until the conversion of the empire to Christianity and the closing of the schools of philosophy in 529 AD that it ended being the center of learning and philosophy. Byzantine Athens saw the Parthenon and the Erechtheion converted into churches. During the Ottoman Empire in Athens, they were so struck by the beauty of the ancient monuments that the leader forbade looting and destruction of those monuments. Then 200 years later, in 1687, the Temple Athena Nike was dismantled to fortify the Parthenon. However, during the same battle, powder magazines were being stored inside the Parthenon, and a stray cannonball struck the building, causing an explosion and major destruction to the extent of what we actually see currently. From 1821 to 1829 was the Greek War of Independence, and in 1834, Athens was chosen as the capital of Greece. Entering what is now known as modern Athens, it is the capital and city of Greece, and one of the world's oldest cities at over 3,400 years. It is the southernmost capital of the European mainland and the warmest major city in Europe. There are 2 World Heritage Sites, the Acropolis of Athens and the Defini Monastery. There are ancient monuments, Roman and Byzantine monuments, as well as a smaller number of Ottoman monuments. It was the host city to the first modern-day Olympic Games in 1896, and then hosted again in 2004, becoming the first city to host the Olympic Games twice. Below the Acropolis, in the shadow of the hilltop monument, lies the neighborhood of the gods, the Plaka. It's an area uninterruptedly inhabited since ancient times. It connected the Acropolis and the Agora markets. During the Ottoman occupation, the Plaka was known as the Turkish quarter of Athens, and it served as the seat of the Turkish governor. The area declined after the battles in 1826 during the Greek War of Independence. In 1884, a fire destroyed part of the Plaka, revealing beneath the ashes that there were, and the homes, that there were actually ancient monuments and archaeological sites, revealing the excavation of the Roman Agora and the Hadrian Library.
Now follow me as we walk through the steps leading up to the Acropolis. From down below, looking up, it looks monumental. Down below, you'll see the theater. And then when you finally reach the top, it's bigger and more amazing than you even think it's going to be. The fact that these buildings are as old and important as they are is astounding. And then we walked along and made our way to the Plaka. As you can see up above is the Acropolis looking down on the little area. And off to the side, as we were walking, we found ruins. This was my salad from lunch. And then I had my main course, which was chicken with some vegetables and potatoes, and dessert, which was my favorite and still sticks with me, so I decided to try and recreate it. Here is my recreation of the mosaic cake. Here is the opening. I learned a lot, but it tasted amazing.